Hello, we are back. We are back on Dawn of Man. Welcome to the second rendition of our newest build, Boomer Nation. I think we are by merging streams. Pretty sure that's what we picked. It was winter last time, so now we're gearing up for the spring. So this is going to be, I think like it's going to be a pretty good deal. We got off to a great start last time. I'm excited. We got plenty of food. Let's see if we can keep this going. All right, what do we got here? Let me get my bearings. So we just got up another storage tent for food and for tools. We got plenty of humans. Everybody's happy. We got food. How's the fish? The fish has been fished. Oh, they're not happy. They got to carry that log. I would not be happy as well. That looks like a painful situation. All right, let's move this down here. Got some people that may be a little upset. It is freezing outside, so you gotta give them a little bit of credit. We gotta be diligent about the fish, though. We don't wanna overdo it and mess it up. Let's keep getting some firewood while we got a chance for the winter. Hopefully we can get that done before the spring. Make sure we got enough firewood to keep everybody happy cooking up some stuff. We got some bread cooking because we got some fresh flour and stuff. Yeah, we're doing all right now. We're doing better. Are there any sticks over here? Barely. Let's move this over to a better spot then. There we go. Nice. Nice, we got some more stuff from that. There we go. We're chilling. We are in fact chilling. Getting a lot of good fish though. That's the good news. We're getting a lot of fish. So I think we're gonna need to let some of this some of these waters heal a little bit, but we're doing pretty good for the most part. We have enough raw skin right now that'll keep us afloat, at least until the spring. Oh, this might be easy. Might be easy pickings. Let's go get that guy. Definitely easy pickings. Oh, that's a hyena. That is not a wolf. Yeah, let's get this guy. He's hanging out too. You know what? Let's go get the cave bear as well. Just keep us busy for the winter. Get us a little bit more food for the spring. We're gonna be really busy for the spring to start, so we're gonna have to be careful. We do have a lot of people now, so it's not like we have a lot of work going around. So we should have everything managed fairly for the most part. So. Nice. Easy kill. Hopefully we got that puppy, because we're going to need as many dogs as we can. I think we got him. So we're good. How much raw meat do we have? Okay, we got everything dried for the most part, which is also good. Whoa. Is there anybody nearby? No. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're clear. We get him? I think we got him. I think we definitely got him. Okay, so we got that bear and the other guy. Okay, we're good. Good hunts. Let's make sure we butcher them. Don't forget about them. Let's go ahead and pick these guys up too. We don't want them growing up. We don't want a lot of hyenas around our camp. It gets bad. It gets real bad. I'm wondering what our next progression is going to be. I think our next progression is going to be mobility here. We're going to need to make some sledges. I think that's going to be the smartest thing we can do. It's going to be the smartest thing we could do. Eventually, we're going to need to get some crops going here. So we're going to have to start expanding our options for gathering. I think that's going to be smart. How big is this one? This one's here. Let's set one up over here too. Anywhere that's near our camp, we need to go ahead and gather. I think there's some over here too. Get one person to come over here. I know that there are some options over here too. I think there's more over here. We need to keep an eye out for what's over here too. Is that close to the other one? It is. Let's make sure these are covered too. Okay, that's enough for now. Summertime, we're gonna have a lot of stuff. We need to make sure we have enough raw skin to keep us afloat, though. That's gonna be the thing. We're gonna definitely need to do that. Got plenty of water too. Nice. We're doing really good right now. Doing really good. Let's move this back. Save us some time with the fish. Very cool. So next upgrade, we're gonna try to get some mobility going here. I don't think we're gonna need a lot, but we should have enough to where they could carry stuff easily, which will be a little bit better for everybody. Okay, which one are you talking about? Oh, that one's done. Okay, we need to move to this one then. We'll make it so at least 3 people come get it. Okay, I think our next big project is going to be to come get these mammoths over here. This could get crazy though. If we do it now, we will have an abundance of food. Let's prep for it though. Let's get another food dryer. We should have the storage for it. I don't want to disturb everybody, so let me get the people that hunt. I'm holding down H, by the way, while I'm highlighting. Apparently that gets people that are hunter wary that can hunt. And we're going to go ahead and come get this guy. Let's do that. So they'll all group up together. There we go. I want everybody to go together because this is going to be a fight. We'll see how this goes. If we can get all of them, we'll try, because then that means we'll have enough skin to do what we gotta do. We'll raise the limits for the leather and dry skin. That way we can process it all, which will help us for the sledges, because we're gonna need a lot of leather. We'll increase the leather. Get this one. That was fast. We got him real fast. Yeah, go ahead and take them all out. Yeah, get to work. We're already here. All right, that's gonna give us a lot to do. Oh boy, elephant didn't make it. It's all good though. It's gonna be really good resources for us. A lot of bones, and a lot of raw skin. It's gonna be really good for us. So let's get them in the autopilot here a little bit. Gonna go ×4. Summer's going to be coming up, so that's probably going to boost the workload a little bit, but we'll see. I think we got that food dryer done, so we should be able to process all of that meat without wasting it, which will be good. What we're going to do, we're going to raise the limit for our leather to 50. We don't need any more dry. Well, we kind of do. Let's raise that to 40, and we'll see how we get there. See how we do. How much we have left over. We are gonna have to bring all of it back to camp though too. So hopefully nobody gets attacked. But it was pretty good adventure there. Everybody got it done. We got it done. We got it all done. I think they're butchering them now, which is good. We have better tools to get more from them too now. So a lot of things happen there. Good. We have more bows. Perfect. Let's go ahead and unlock the sledge making. That's probably gonna help right now actually. Let me check the weather. Is it supposed to storm today? I did not anticipate a storm. Oh, it's just raining. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right, now that we have some more processing we can do, we need to get some mobility going. There we go. First step of mobility. We need to really figure out where we're going to put the resting place for this to be, because if we have too much, it could be bad and they won't use it. But here we go. Let's make, we'll put it here right by the crafting, so it should in theory make it a little bit easier for them to get to it. Let's start out with 2. See how far we get. Trader's here. Perfect timing. We have a couple things we can get rid of. So we can get rid of some of these older tools. Gave us a little bit of capital. They don't really have a lot though, but we do need that leather. Let's grab all the leather. Let's grab all the food and bread too. Honestly, we don't need bones. We're gonna have plenty of bones. You know, they don't really have much else. Let's grab the bones. There we go. Good deal. Workload's a little high, but hopefully we can weather this a little bit. I think it's because of the gathering of food, like the berries and stuff like that. That's fine. We really need to get that dry skin processed though. We don't want to waste it. It's going to be a lot of it. Do we build another leather station or no? I think we're fine. We should be okay. We don't want to overwhelm them with something else to think about. I think in my past builds, I think that was one of the biggest things. They're like, we had so many stations that they had to work with that it was just too much for them to get simple things done. Workload is too high. Yep, there we go. That's the first one I've gotten in this build, so that means we need to go easy. Usually early on in the game, from my understanding, they give you a little bit of a chance to, you know, get your stuff set up so they don't penalize you for being so high with the workload right away. But it can get you later where people get frustrated. It gets real bad. So we're gonna keep trying to let this dwindle down. I'm not gonna add anything else right now. We should be pretty prepared for this. So hopefully the mobility of the sledges here will allow them to bring back more of that stuff quickly so it doesn't spoil. We have a lot of raw meat we need to get processed here, and it's all sitting on the ground right now. We're gonna get our first one here. Nice. Workload is back to being manageable again, so this should in theory make it a little bit easier for all of them to get some stuff done. I want to have at least, oh yeah, I probably need to set the limit up for this now. I probably want to have at least 100% where everybody has one that they can use. In theory, we're gonna have a lot of people, so that's probably gonna be something we want to adjust later. We're at the point now where we need to gather everything. Just get as much food as possible. That's probably why they didn't go to pick it up. We need to grab as much of it as we can. All right, they're starting to pick up the food now, which is good. Nobody's using the sledge right now. The sled. Looks like we got all the elephants broken down. So the next step will be to just kind of let them build things up a little bit. During the winter, in theory, we'll have plenty of food to make sure that we don't have anybody getting sick or anything like that. So it should be good because we have all these berries, fruits, and stuff like that. So we'll be fine. We should be fine. I really want to take my time before we start farming because farming adds a lot of workload. It really does. Adds a real high workload. Everybody's got clothes. Everybody's got clothes for the winter. Everybody's got shelter. We're doing really good. We just really need to come over here and pick this stuff up. Don't want morale to go down because the work was high for a little bit. Kind of give them a breather. It's hot, so everybody wants to go chill out. Gonna need some more water too. Got plenty of storage space. Somebody's using the sled. That's nice. Are they over here grabbing this stuff? They might. Yeah, there they go. We'll try to build some of those during the winter if we can. We're gonna need some logs and a lot of leather. Workload's going to be going down here, so we should have enough time to start breaking down some of the raw skin we got, which is good. Yeah, they're picking up all the goods here now. There we go. There we go. We got that built. I'm going to sprinkle in a few of the sleds as much as I can. We'll go one at a time. Keep them busy. We got a good amount of berries and fruit, so that'd be good. Oh, that's fast. We're gonna have to start repairing some of the tents. Fall is here, so there's a chance we may be able to get some grain now that we have the harvesting tools. Let's do one more. Nice haul there. Look at that. Are these full? Some of these are. Goodness. We are still high on food, but I think some of it's either been eaten or spoiled. So I was hoping to have a little bit more left over, but we got some hungry people. Oh, we are at 21. There it is. So that means we need to build a tent. Let's build one. Let's not overdo it. Let's build one. Not too many though. Don't want to expand too fast. Want to be under control. So we have 4 sleds. I want to try to see if we can get 220 soon. We'll have plenty of leather. Nice. We have plenty of raw skin for the repairs. I think some of it may have spoiled though, unfortunately. So that means we're going to have to hunt some more. That's okay. We should be fine with hunting. Let's go ahead and do that now before it gets bad. Let's grab some of these guys before the winter gets here. Let's go get these guys. They're nearby. Shouldn't take too long. I think we used most of the raw skin and stuff we had, which wasn't bad. It should be a full-blown attack. All right, that should help us out. We'll let the younger cows and stuff grow up because we're gonna need them later. You're definitely gonna need them later. I feel like if you start to kill some of the younger animals, especially the ones that you can domesticate, it gets bad. Like they don't pop up for a while. It's almost like the game has some type of mechanic where it penalizes you for that, you know? It's my opinion. I don't know for sure though. Oh no, we had someone die of old age. At least they had a good time, I hope. I would hope they did. Okay. So we still have room for people to grow, though. We'll keep making these one at a time. That's going to be our building for right now. We're going to need some more logs, too. So normally during the fall season, this is going to be the harvest season. So this is either when we're going to be getting attacked or we're trying to get our crops up. So that's going to be kind of the thing. We don't want so many crops where we can't get our harvest and hay that we're going to need for the animals. So we're going to have a lot of stuff to do. We're going to have to really limit how many animals we have. We're going to have to limit a lot of stuff. This is probably going to be the first build where I actually really pay attention to that and not just try to, you know, brute force it, you know? So we'll see how far we get. We're doing a good job of making the sledges and stuff. We have plenty of food. We got plenty of the food that's also being processed, so it shouldn't spoil right away. Everybody's eating fruits and as many fruits as we can, but the next one on the tree is going to be grain processing. So we'll probably give that a little bit. We're going to probably make a nice little, I guess, 4-spot plot. I don't know, maybe. I'm thinking. Just start small, super small. We won't really need a lot of bread because we have a lot of people already that are of age to work. I think the trader's rolling in. Let's get rid of some older tools. If we can. If we need to, we can sell some fishing gear. That'll always, oh yeah, there we go. Old tools. What do you have that I need though? We'll save 2. I think that's all we can trade for right now. Let's grab some of these so nobody gets sick because they need to get all their vitamins and minerals. We'll take the flint. We'll take the leather. This will actually help us not to overdo it. No, we don't want that much. There we go. We'll take the fish off you. No, it's not going to be a deal. We need to get something more from them. That's fine. We'll take the deal. Okay, some more people joined, so we are almost at capacity again. We're kind of getting pushed to grow, but I don't want to overdo that either. So it looks like we are doing pretty good. Looks like they're chopping down this tree, which is perfect. Let's get another one. Make sure we have enough fuel. Winter is almost here. We don't want to take out trees that can give us tannin. Everybody has some warm clothes, so we're good to go. No need to panic. But we do need to make sure we keep those totals up. That's where you start to lose people, and it gets bad. Real bad. All right, winter is here, so they should be changing into their winter clothes if they haven't already. Because we have the food in the tents over here, and we have the tools and stuff over here, shouldn't be too far of a walk for them to do that. So that's perfect. We are getting low on raw skin, so it means we need to start hunting a little bit. Let's see if we can pick this guy off. Don't want him going too far. I don't see many predators either. Let's grab them too. Predators are all over here. So I'm thinking they're all the way across this mountain. Yeah, there they go. So a whole lot of bear and hyena. We'll be fine. Let's get those couple. We have plenty of food. We're just trying to keep some raw skin going. So. Everybody's well rested, so we aren't overdoing it. We are not overexerting. Good. Good, good, good. Let's grab this one too. The fishing is probably cooked. Probably over. Yep, it is cooked. Let's move it down here. Whoa. Oh yeah, that's right. We were hunting him. Oh snap. Don't die. Did the doggy die? Okay, you're good. You're good. We're good. We're good. We do need to keep an eye out for opportunities to get more dogs, because those are gonna help us to expand how many dogs we have in fighting, which is gonna be perfect if we can get enough. We don't want to send people out too far to go get them, but you definitely want to make sure if they're nearby, we can go grab them. We are going to start venturing out a little bit farther and farther, so we have to be very careful. There's some more elephants over there too. That might be worth the journey in the spring when it's warm. Don't want to send them while it's cold, because then people might die of hypothermia or something. Don't want that. All right, looks like we're approaching the totals for the dry skin here. Not bad. We have plenty of logs, plenty of heat, warmth. Getting there with the tools. We're going to need more tools, so we need more flint if we can. So let's see if we can find a spot close by for gathering, maybe. It's not too bad. That's not too bad of a distance, I don't think. It should be okay. Let's set that up. Get them to go grab that, get a nice little surge of flintstone here, because we're slowly making tools right now. We need to kind of get some more tools going. Everybody's got an axe though, so we're not doing too bad. We're definitely able to defend ourselves, which is good. A lone horsey. A lone horse. All right, everybody's kind of chilling out for the winter, so we should also chill out. This will be a good time to build anything if we want to. I think we should build some more of the sledges. Let's get a couple built. Let's see if we can do that. Right now we have 6. I want to get this close to the 20s as we can, so everybody has an option to get one. We'll add a couple more rows to this too. Give them something to do. For defense this time around, I think I'm going to build a gate and a couple of walls. I don't think I'm going to fully enclose the village. I think that's just too many resources. I think it drains them, and then it kind of makes it difficult for them to find their pathing well. So I'm hoping that by doing that, we can still keep everybody safe. I think the biggest thing we need to focus on is armor. If I can get everybody armor, we can fight back and win. It'll be fine. Nice. Got a couple more of those built. Give them a chance to work on some of the tools. We'll have one. I don't want the workload to go above 80. As soon as spring hits, I'm sure it's going to skyrocket. We really need to set up some consistent hunting. But I think just spotting it right now has been pretty good. Let's see if we can get the horse. The horse is going to run away. I don't want them running too far. I don't want to kill the younger cow because that could hurt us later. I wish there were more predators around that we could just hunt right off the bat, but I don't think there's any around really. The mammoths and stuff are down here. That's what we're really going to need soon. As soon as spring hits, we're going to have to come down here and take out a couple of these guys. Kind of boost our raw skin totals back up. We will have sledges now that we can process for them, so that's going to help. But we really need to make sure we don't run out of the raw skin, because if we start running out of that, that's when stuff gets bad. That's when stuff gets real bad. People don't have clothes. People don't have protection against like animals and stuff, and you start carelessly losing people. Oh, we have a unlockable. I'm actually gonna wait on that. You know what? No, let's go ahead and get it now. Let's go ahead and get it. Okay, so they're gonna want to process some grain. So let's put one of these here. Do we have the stone for this? I don't think we do. Okay, we don't have the ability to plant it yet. I keep forgetting that that's the first step. You got to be able to process it. That's fine. Okay, let's set up a stone collection. Sorry if you heard that. Didn't mean to burp in here. Put a couple people on this. There we go. We should have one soon. We don't need a lot of stone right now. So let's go with 15. We don't really need a lot. Don't want everybody just picking up stone for no reason. Nice. We have more flint, which is good. We're going to need more of that. So now during the fall, we'll be able to pick up some of the grain. It gives us another food option, which is good. Okay. Okay. This is going to be the big move. When the spring starts, we need to find out where these mammoths went. Okay, they're going to be a little far away. So what I'm thinking is we send them as soon as spring starts. We'll send them out to go get one. People dying of old age is bad, but that also means that the welfare is really good. So that's really helpful. Like if you're trying to expand your population. I really wish there was some a little bit closer. We need to find some targets that are a little bit closer that we're not gonna likely get penalized for. We really need to get these guys before they get extinct. That's the big thing. So we're really gonna need to capitalize on that. Okay, this is gonna probably be as close as we can get to spring before this starts. We're gonna need a lot more than 5. Let's just highlight everybody. Oh, this is going to be a bloodbath. Oh, snap. Are these... Okay, I think I deselected everybody. All right, I'm gonna try it. Let's see what happens. Because we are out of raw skin. We need it badly. Let's go get this guy. We'll probably end up fighting this whole pack here, which will be bad. Oh yeah, these guys are dead. They killed the wolves. So it's gonna be a journey. Everybody's got warm clothes, so we should be okay. All right, winter is now over, so we should have plenty of time and plenty of people back home to work on this without bringing up a full alarm. This is going to be a long journey, though. Hopefully they don't go too far away. We can take out the elephants and take out these guys. Hopefully we can transport some of that stuff back to the camp without it spoiling. This is going to be like one of those really big trips. Hopefully it doesn't cost us a few people. They're walking away. This is not good. I don't need them to go this way. This is not great. How much longer we got on these guys getting there? Those guys just started feeding, so they shouldn't, in theory, mess with us. What we don't want is the kids, like a kid coming out here and then dying because they legitimately are too far away to be defended. This is really far away. Got them. We're gonna need to get them too. All right, let's see if they can get them. They're gonna be a little tired by the time they get back. All right, we need to leave them alone a little bit. Let's hopefully we can get that back to camp. It's gonna be a hop, skip, and a jump to get back. We cannot lose anybody at this point. Workload's fine, so this is why I kind of paced out that workload, because I didn't want them overwhelmed and all the way out there, because then it would have gotten really bad. They would have been confused. I feel like they would have been confused. They're tired. What we don't need are attacks right now. And it just happened. Crap. Okay. Okay, you guys need to go ahead and deal with this now before this gets worse. Perfect. We already have our numbers. We're good. That's great. Go ahead and take out any threats. All right, he's hurt. Well, he should make it back to camp. He should make it back to camp. Nobody died, so it's good. Kind of had a feeling that was going to happen, but that's fine. We're good. Hopefully they can make it back without passing out. That was a long, long journey, so hopefully they can get back, get some rest, and we'll be good. We don't have to necessarily pick up anything right now, so we're good. It should give us plenty of raw skin to make it through the winter. Nice. Traders here. Let's take a quick look. We'll get rid of these old tools so they can make some new ones. Okay, anything that's going to help us. Let's get the leather off of them. Let's grab a little bit more flour. Definitely need the tannin. Okay. We can negotiate a little bit. I kind of want a spear, but that could save us a little bit of flint. Let's give him 10 bones. See how much that buys us. Another spear. That's good. Let's take one of the bones back. Okay, we're good. Good deal. Lines are good. These guys are still making their way back. Some of them are just getting in, and they're hungry. That's scary. Hopefully nobody dies of starvation. I think we have enough food where that shouldn't happen, though. The workload is extremely high, though. Oh, they're drinking. Okay. It's gonna be close. Hopefully they don't die. wrong with you? What's this? Is that an oh, you're just thirsty. Okay, they're drinking now. We're good. We're good. We're good. Some of these guys got in. Okay, is there anybody else out here that needs to come home? We got a lot to process out here. So hopefully we can get back in time. I think we got all the ones right here. We're gonna have to come back and get that guy. He's got a sledge, so that's gonna help cut down on just how much we're gonna need to take over, which is not. I lost where are we? Okay, back this way. There we go. That happens. You could absolutely lose where you are. Where the heck are we? Fishing spot's pretty good. All right, everybody's kind of recovering from the trip. It's not bad. Hopefully this workload can go down a little bit more before the fall starts. Yeah, I know. Workload is a little high. But it is worth it though. We got the raw skin back, which is good. Let's go check in on the other elephant. See if we got the stuff up or not. I think it was over here somewhere, right? They came over through here. It should have been over here somewhere. Yep, there we go. Yeah, they're processing it now. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Taking shortcuts back, which is nice too. Need one more stone for this. Yeah, I know. Workload is a little high. So this is where you kind of have to make a decision. Do you want more people or do you just manage with what you got? You know, I think I need to take this off. Cancel these jobs. That should lower it a little bit. That's fine. And then once fall hits, it should be just below that 150 mark, which will make it a little bit easier for them to operate. So the good news is we have plenty of resources, so we shouldn't have to worry about food or anything right now. We shouldn't have to worry about hunting for a while, which is good. We got the mortar up, so that puts us just below the workload. Let's manage our bread because that can get out of hand pretty quickly. Let's set that to 2 and we'll make sure everybody has a piece so they don't overdo it. Make it so everybody has a piece of bread. Nice. Put a 3. 3 is a good number. Looks like everybody survived the trip, which is good. Everybody survived the trip to go get the mammoths, which is nice. We just got some more help. Perfect. We're running out of fish. It's probably because the workload is so high. I'm sure we'll get some more fish. Got plenty of flint for tools. We do not have enough water though. Let's set up another water station. I don't know why we don't have enough water right now. Yeah, there we go. Don't want people getting too thirsty. Let's let that workload go down a lot before we start adding things. I think we got the elephant done. I'm wondering how we're doing on the other. Okay, looks like we got all this cleaned up for the most part. It looks like we're completely clean now, which is nice. Okay. Good. Get yourself some food. Let's add a couple more hearths just so they have the option to eat if they need to, you know? We'll put one. We're going to end up putting another 10 over here too, so we'll do that. So we are going to need some stone now. So we'll slowly put some stone over here. Let's put 3 people on it. Yeah, I don't want them chopping up stone all day because we don't really need it right now. 3 people should be able to get to 15 pretty quickly. Water's back up, which is good. Now let's move this fishing spot so it doesn't get too exhausted. We'll move it over here because this is a fresh one. You get plenty of fish from that. We have fuel. We have sticks. We have raw skin for the most part. We're probably going to end up needing some more. We need to really find a hunting spot that's close by that we can set up for them so they can go get the food if it shows up. Would probably be a good idea. Let's go grab this wolf. Yeah, let's work on grabbing these guys, which will help. We'll take them out. They wouldn't care. That's fine. Okay. We should be good. We'll just spot check some of these guys so we can keep that raw skin total going. Winter gets here, we'll start building some more sledges. We have a lot of fruits and berries, which is good. Kind of excited to see how the fall goes, and that we'll get some more grain. Should have a couple of spots here where we can get some. Don't need a lot, just enough. Right now, at least. I got some stone. Nice, we got that guy down. Perfect. Yep, clean up. Nice. You keep all these people fed. I think the trader's coming in. Alrighty. What can we trade? Not a lot right now, actually. We don't have a lot to trade with. I don't want to part with any of this stuff. Let's put that down to 5 and grab what we can. Let's grab some grain from them. A little bit of leather. Wouldn't hurt. Actually, it's pretty good. We can make our own bread. Everything else is fine. Leather's going to be important. Let's let this workload go down a lot before we start to do anything. We definitely need to start hunting some more. We're running out of raw skin again. There's a lot of food over here. See if we can find a place that's a pretty decent hunting ground. Okay, let's set one up. If there's anything that walks through this area, we'll hunt it. And we'll put 5 people on it so we get whatever walks through. Not too far, though. Don't want them going too far. We're gonna need to chop some trees soon, but not right now. Don't want to do too much. Let's go and get this processed so during the winter, or if it gets to be the fall, we can eat it. We definitely want vegetables and stuff like that too, because that keeps people from getting sick. Looks like we got some new puppies, which is good. It might be time to expand just a little bit. It might be time to expand just a little bit. Let's put another tent down, like right here. Welfare should be pretty high, so we're gonna get people pretty quickly. We just don't want to overdo it. I'm wondering when the first attack is going to be coming in for the raid for other humans. We need to be ready for that too. Where'd these reindeer go? It's a pretty decent opportunity. Let's see if they get into the zone or not. See if we can tag a few of these guys. Ooh, let's not do that. If they naturally come this way, we'll hunt them. Oh, one did. That's fine. Okay, workload's down a little bit. Let's go ahead and hunt all of them. We'll probably miss out on a couple of them because they run pretty quickly. Nice, got some more herb stuff so they can eat more. Get some more food. I'm wondering if that's what like the food stations for Planet Base, where they have to have those in order to eat. I'm starting to wonder if that's a thing. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. So now they have at least a few stations they can go stop and eat at. You know? 27 shouldn't be bad. So there's a lot of stuff we can pick up during the fall now. So that's why the workload is super high. I think we got one of the reindeer. Mm-hmm. One got away. There we go. Got it back under 150. It's good. Got a little bit of raw skin. It's good. Good stuff. Good stuff. So wolf, that is a lion. Let's go see how we're doing on that fishing spot. Let's move it down one. Oh, these guys are already gonna get hunted. That's good. See this? That's why we set it up. It's nice. We'll probably save this cave bear right here. These bears for the winter here. Because I'm sure they'll still be there during the winter. Nice. Nice. Getting some good food. Uh-oh, one got away. That's okay. Winter is here. Let's go ahead and get these guys. Nice, got plenty of bread, which is good. Let's increase that up to 5. I think 5 should net us at least 10. Let me take a look at this recipe. How much flour does it take? Oh, it makes 2. So for every 1, we can get 2. So we probably need to get 10. There we go. You know what? Let's give them a little bit of leeway. We're probably going to run out, though. We'll do this before we actually get hay and grain and stuff, but 10 should be fine. 10 should be fine. We're going to need to build some more sledges, but the workload is so high right now. Why is it so high? Maybe we need more people? I don't know. It might be the hunting. Let's work on getting some more sledges so people can get more stuff back to base. We are going to need some more logs, though, soon. Let's grab that one, too. You have 10, which is nice. We're going to need about 10 more. Whoa. Oh, that means we're hunting them. Got him. Nice. Nice. Got some more eating stations. Let's not overdo it. I'm sure we're fine. I think it's the stone. Let's take that off for right now. Yeah, we don't need any more stone for now. Those are looking good. Raw skin's back up. We're processing things. Very good. Everybody's warm. Everybody's got some clothes. This is nice. It might be time to add another house, but we haven't really grown in a bit, so let's hold on to that. Let's not overdo it. Nice and steady. Let's grab some gathering over here too. Oh, there's a lot of stuff right here. Gonna have to really start gathering soon because food options are gonna get really weird if we don't. So we'll keep the workload low as we can. Spring rolls around, we should be able to get a good amount of berries and stuff going into the summer. So at least we don't have to plant anything right now. There we go. Some people just joined in. Is that 3 people? How are we looking on the population? That's a good percentage. Good percentage. Need some more young people though. All right, we got another point, but we definitely need to wait for this to come up, because once we do that, then people are going to start fighting us. So that's going to be a whole thing. So, hey, we want your stuff. Your stuff looks pretty good. It's like, no, thank you. So that's going to be a big decision to unlock that. I think we need to boost the population just a touch before that happens. Oh, we are out of Flint. I was not paying attention. Oh, snap. Is this exhausted? It is. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Let's set it up over here. Hopefully, we can rebound. Let's put 3 people on that. We're gonna need to find another quick spot where we can just pick it up. We definitely need to go find that now. I definitely was not paying attention to the Flint. Could be costly. Oh, there's a good spot over here. It's gonna be a little far though. Let's put 3 people on that one. And then we'll grab it here too. We'll put 2 people on this one. It's gonna be a little far away though. Our welfare is really high. Really, really high. Running low on raw skin though too. Ooh, hello. Hello. Come get these guys. Yeah, we definitely should hunt these. They're very close to camp too. This is perfect. It should be a quick fight. Rhinos, I think they have more health than mammoths. Oh, don't go too far. Good, 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 good. This is good. This is really good. And spring just started. So this will be good. Good hunting here. Nice. Got him? Oh, no, no, no. While you're here, go get them too. Let's go ahead and take this guy out too. Nice. So now that wolf's gone, where are your kids? It sounds horrible, I know. But it's important. We gotta keep the puppies. Puppies are important. Puppies keep us all alive. We'll grab this guy too. Alright, that should give us plenty of raw skin. The Flint alert is understandable because we let it get too low. It's okay. Everybody should be getting back pretty quickly from the rhinos. Rhinos will give us a lot of resources. So we're gonna be good. It is springtime, so we do need to take advantage of hunting while we can, but we'll have more opportunities to hunt here because I'm gonna put another zone down. Hopefully this is not too much. It might increase the workload a bit, but we'll see. We want to get as much hunting in as we can. All right, let's see what we got. We don't want to give up anything we need, that's for sure. So let's give them a few of the fishing tools. So save us some resources. Let's grab some bread for everybody. These are important. Okay. We're close. Let's give them a couple logs. That's a good trade for us. Nice. We just got a lot of stuff, which will help. Help cut down on the work needed and help us to get what we need done. Hopefully these guys come across the river. That'll give us a chance to hunt them. Hunting, hunting, hunting. Mm. Nice. Things are developing. Look at that. Look at that pretty. Look at that. Look at those pretty resources on the ground. We need more sledges, that's for sure. We need more people to carry that stuff. Let's see if we can get away with building one. They're not really using them though. So. I think that'll be the last one we'll build for a bit. Should be able to process a few more fruits and veggies this time around too. Everybody's got a harvesting tool, which is awesome. Do we have storage for the food? We do. Yeah. Tools and stuff have storage. Yeah, we're chilling. Got a lot of hunting to do though. It's gonna be pretty good. Flint's going back up pretty high, which is nice. Fishing spot, I'm sure, is wiped out. Let's start working on these. We'll come back to the ones closer here soon. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Oh, that's old age. Okay. That's not too bad. Workload skyrocketed for some reason. I think it was because that person went down. We still have capacity for more people, so we have to try to weather the storm. I think it's because of a lot of hunting, and that's okay. That's fine. See if we can. Are there any hunting targets? Oh, there's a few. Yeah. Yep, there's a few. And the gathering's starting to pick up too. So there's a lot we got to pick up. I'm sure it'll come back down. Yeah, I know. It's a little high. They're not using the sledges as much, so I'm just going to hold off on having those get made. It should drop back down here a little bit, so we should be okay. The biggest thing is we have plenty of food, so we don't have to really worry about hunting. It's more so getting these. My biggest mistakes were we have food, so I don't need to hunt, and we didn't have this, and it really hurt our the production. Wow, went to 190. Let's drop the hunting people down to like 2. I think that'll help too. Free up some people to do some other tasks. Wonder if it's because of the flint too. It might be that. Yeah, that might be that. That's okay, we need it though. We really need it. So is this full? It's almost full. Let's build another one. We're gonna need it. We should also build the hay storage. That's gonna have to start soon too. It'll calm down. I'm just gonna have to let it ride a little bit. I hope. Because during the winter, it'll definitely calm down. It's a good opportunity for us to get a lot of food, which is good. They're building things, so that means it's not bad. It's just high. That's all. So we're still functional, which is good. We're running out of logs. Speaking of food, that sounds good. Food sounds real good right now. Right? Wild donkey, huh? Eating some of that donkey. Yeah, that donkey back. Mmm. Delicious. That's what they're doing, though. They're eating horsies. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy that you could do that. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. We haven't had a chance to make more tools. Let's sell those 3, and let's see what we can get. We'll definitely take the grain. Yeah, let's get away with grabbing a couple of those. Okay. Perfect. Good trade. Those 3 fishing tools just gave us how much more resources just from that? It's not bad. I'm wondering if my limits that are set are kind of messing with them. Let's take a look. Yeah, we don't need a lot of stone. Let's grab as much as we can. Yeah, we're gonna need more now. So let's up that to 100. Let's keep a good bit around for the archery. So that'll help us too. The tools we need to definitely keep where they are. I think we're fine. Okay. So that'll help us get these to 50, which will help us in the long run. I don't think we need to make any more of these because they're not using them as much as you would think, right? And we got a bunch of berries and stuff. Look at that. That number's gotten pretty high. It's pretty good. We're also hunting well, which is good. We've definitely picked up on a lot of hunting. It's a little high, but it's better. There we go. Just drop down. We're good. We're growing again. So that means we're all right. Let's let that go. Let's let that number go down as much as possible. What are we doing the most right now? Hunting? Yeah, it's hunting. Hunting and gathering. The flintstone is actually making it really high, but we need it. So we really need it. Maybe we don't need 100 sticks. Let's put that limit back down. 50 should be plenty. During the winter, we're gonna need to chop down some trees for some firewood. Yeah, it's just above the limit here. 152 is usually right around where I kind of have it. If it's a lot, but you know, we try to keep it around 100% so that way they aren't overwhelmed, you know. Let's see if we can get away with chopping that one down. The fish is getting low again. Let's move this one back over here. I know it should be good. Yep, a little bit closer to home. Seeing a lot of triangles for food. So I'm wondering if I have enough eating stations available. I don't think I do. So let's build another one. Let's build another quick one right there so they can just chill out. We are almost to the point where we have enough to move on to the next phase. I think defenses is going to be probably the first priority because we can be attacked at this point. But I'm wondering if we need to get better housing. This is one of the ones I've been having trouble figuring out because we're going to need to plant some things, but we're also going to need to defend. So defending could be a first step. The well digging might actually be better. That's actually strong too, so they don't have to go to the river. We have enough, so I'm trying to think of which one to attack first. I kind of want to save up enough to where we have enough points to unlock this and get one more. Bridging is also very important. Better clothes is also important, but we need other resources to get better clothes. I think we go with thatching first because that's going to give us, well, we're going to need hay for that too. I think we go with the well first and we go with defenses next. And then we get the mining going on so we don't have to go too far to get some more flint. Did I actually hit? Wait. Okay, good. Okay. We just got a bunch of skill points. I was scared I did something wrong. Okay, we just hit capacity, so we're gonna need to build another house. Thatching's gonna take care of our population issue. Or housing problem. So we'll build one for now, but that's gonna be coming up here soon. We're gonna need to unlock all this stuff before we get to thatching. We're gonna need to collect a bunch of hay and start storing it. So we can do some small stuff now to prepare. We're gonna need as much hay storage as we can muster. This stuff is gonna be extremely valuable when we get animals. So we're gonna need to keep as much of it as we can. Let's get some firewood. We do have sledges now, so they can carry it. In theory. Let me get these birch trees down. We're gonna need this for thatching. We're gonna need a lot of logs. So it might be time to build some more storage for that too. Seeing some less triangles for the eating, which is not bad. We're gathering quite a bit. Oh, whoa. Whoa. They just walk right in. That's crazy. All right, I think we're clear. That's crazy. It's almost like they wanted to be eaten. All right, we'll leave the hunting grounds up. I think it's going to be time to do some small gathering for hay and stuff. Once we get these storage things up, we're going to need to really figure out how to pace it because we don't want to overdo it. We'll wait. We're going to need to plant it for the spring. So we'll need to do it during the winter. It's probably going to be a pretty good time to do it while we have all this food. So let's go ahead and do it now. Okay. Once we get the defenses up, that's going to be the one that's going to we're going to need to be careful. First one we're going to do is the well digging because we don't want to walk too far for said food. We'll do a 4 plot here. We want to keep it as close as we can. Nope. Whoa. Let's keep it as close as we can. That should be good. We're gonna need a little bit more. Yeah. That should be enough for now. Everybody's got farming tools, so we should be good. It should be a consistent supply of food for us afterwards. We're really getting solid now. So we'll let this cook a little bit. See, how close are we to capacity? We're close. We have some more people, so it should, in theory, let us survive the spring and stuff a little bit more. We haven't come close to running out of food in a while, so we're good. And we have plenty of storage. Thatching is going to be a real big upgrade because we're going to be able to build granaries and stuff. We're going to need the hay. We're going to need mud. We're going to need a lot of stuff. We're going to need a lot of stuff. So we need to go ahead and start preparing with logs because we're going to have to collect a lot of mud. So I'm thinking we build another storage specifically for the logs, like right here. Do they really have anything we want? We don't have any. Well, we got a few. Let's grab that leather and tannin is important. I don't know how many people have clothes. So let's grab all of these just in case. I don't know if we have enough. Let's grab as many as we can. Oop. Leather will be a big deal too. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good on clothes. We'll have backups. Some of them actually break. Some of them actually break. We have plenty of bones to make some more fishing tools, so we'll be good. We got plenty of options for logs. Let's make another storage for sticks. Our welfare went down a little bit because of that workload situation. Trying to clear their house inventory as much as I can so they can have, you know, stuff they need. Actually, might be time to build another storage hut. Let's work on that. Well, we are getting close to thatching. The storage hut will be good. That'll give us a little bit more room to operate. And also give them more room in their houses. Okay, less triangles I'm seeing. That's good. I'm wondering if we need to do thatching first. But we don't have the hay for it. That's the problem. Let's see if we can get the well digging down. That's probably going to be the most important right off the bat. That way they don't have to walk too far for water. Put it here right in the middle. We'll take these off. I think we should build a second one too, just in case. Let's build one over here just in case somebody gets thirsty. Nice. We're pretty good on tools right now, so they're gonna have a little bit of a downtime here where they don't have a lot to do, which is gonna also be nice. So it might be time to build another sledge. Just one more. I want 15 because it's a good number. It's an even number, right? Or an odd number, but you know, it's kind of a balanced number. All right, workload's back up. We're gonna have to plant all these crops. Let's see if we can manage these crops with the population we have right now. Everybody has farming tools. We prepared for this moment. So everybody should be able to put some seeds in the ground. Which has lowered our workload, I guess, in the long run. It's going to go over 150, I think. No, it went down. All right. We actually did a good job then. Usually when I start planning, it'll skyrocket. I think one time I had to build, it went up to 200%. It's terrifying. It's like, oh man, they have way too much work to do. They're going to panic, and they did, and it did not go well. They did not make it. The build did not go well from there. Seeing some emotion triangles. Let's see if we can build one of these. Give them another station. We got raw skin. We're doing pretty good right now. We're gonna need to pick that up in the fall too. Very cool, very cool. I really think we're gonna need thatching soon. So before we do defenses, I think what we really need to work on is getting everybody into better housing. And then we need to work on more tools so we're ready to fight. I think that's gonna be important. We'll really need to start unlocking a lot of this stuff. We need to get hay as much as possible. We need to get this as much as possible before we start unlocking all this stuff down here. I think the only next one we really need is going to be the mobility for the stilting. I think that might be next before we do thatching, but we'll see. Because what we're going to need to do, we're going to need to expand what we can collect over here. And over here. So we need to make it easier for them to walk and get across the rivers. So I'll open up another little mini hunting ground over here too, which will be good. So we'll see how we can get, see how it gets. Very cool. Very cool. Wonder if we got all of those planted. We should get a pretty decent harvest the first time around. We should get a pretty decent one. Summer's going to be pretty interesting because there's going to be a lot to gather. So let's see how we handle that workload. Let's keep that firewood paced a little bit. Let's grab these two before summer gets here. We'll probably need to chop that one down too, just so we can get some more crops. Always buy the hay if you see it. We'll need to start stocking up on this too. That's extremely valuable. This is extremely valuable. This is extremely valuable. This wouldn't hurt either. Let's see if we can afford it. We can. Good stuff. We'll build up those totals as much as we can. It's going to really get complicated here soon, so I'm going to have to really stay organized if this is going to go well. And this is on the easier build. Can you imagine on a harder build where all you get is winter? Oh my gosh. It's so difficult. It gets so crazy. And then the one where you have the warrior village where all the people attack right away. Oh my gosh. You have to really be smart. You have to really pick your battles. Oh, we got some people that joined in. Workload's going to go down. We're losing bread to decay. I don't like it, but it is what it is. Soon we're going to need to really stockpile some grain. Good news is we have a little bit of raw skin. We don't have a lot, though. I don't like that. So we're going to need to pick some more to hunt. Gonna do some spotting here. See if we can't go pick off a couple of these guys. I think we're still bringing back some of the stuff we need. Let's grab them too. Need to check something super quick. Red decaying is also a good sign that we're doing what we need to be doing. So, okay, which one? Okay, that's not good, actually. We might need to go with the mine for the next one. We have a lot of flint right now, but we're gonna still need a consistent amount, especially if we start getting more people. The crops look healthy, so that's good. We have 100 steaks, which is good. Steak sounds good. All right, we're getting there. This should give us a decent amount of hay. I think the next one we need to do is the mines, and then we'll do the Stilton. Then that should allow us to gather enough hay to be ready to start the thatching process. And then we'll eventually get to the fences. I think we're pretty ready to fight right now. We have a good population right now, but we don't want to lose people to fighting. It'd be bad. Summer's going well. Looks like we're gathering a whole lot of stuff, which is nice. This is usually around the time where you can start picking up the peas and, you know, all the other stuff like that. We have a lot of food, though, so we don't have to worry about anybody going hungry. It's just a matter of them getting to it, I think. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're stocking up big time. Excellent. Good stuff. So we'll still pick up some of the hay and stuff from the gathering as well, which will help our totals. I want to try to get to about 100 or 150 hay before we do thatching, if we can. It's probably going to take a couple of seasons, but harvest seasons, but we'll see. We'll see if we can manage it. We'll see how much we get from this, and then I'll have a good idea of how long it's going to take. Because eventually we're going to need some population. We're going to need to upgrade our storage. We're going to need the hay to do it. I want to be able to do it right away. So I need to grab some more firewood. We are going to need a lot of logs for it too, so gonna need to start stocking up on them. Oh. We are out of raw skin. It's not good. We need to get a pretty big kill if we can. I don't think they might have said they already extinct. I'm not 100% sure. I don't see any big targets. So we're gonna have to be very careful here. We have plenty of leather and dry skin though. So we'll see. We'll just hold tight for right now, 'cause I don't want to overwork them either. Good thing food's not an issue. So storage is going to be an issue soon. So hopefully that we get a lot of hay out of this. Because if some of our food totals start to decay, that could be bad. It's not those guys. We'll come and get these guys too. Hopefully nobody dies from it, because I've had people die to the bulls. Yeah, saw that coming. Got him? Nice. Nice. Yeah, I know. See if we can get this stuff picked up. We need to really harvest this stuff. Once the harvest gets up, we'll be good. Will we have enough storage for the grain is the question. I'm not sure we will. Okay. I really don't want to do thatching too early. Let's do this one because it's going to be the most important. Okay. Got that guy down. Nice. The other one's escaped, I think. We might miss the rest of this harvest if we're not careful. Yeah, this might be a little rough. We might not even get all the grain we could out of this. Some of our food's starting to decay, so we need to be super careful that we don't bottom out randomly. You'll see why I've been trying to get this so high. Because it will happen. It will happen very quickly. All of a sudden, it's like, oh my gosh, we don't have any food. What is happening? It happens. It happens a whole lot. Can and will happen. Gotta be super careful. I think we're in good shape. I think this is manageable right here. That's gonna give us 32. So we're probably gonna need a few falls before we do thatching. That should give us plenty of time to get the points to do it. I think I still want to do stilting first, to make it easier for us to go gather other spots, get more fruits and stuff. I kind of want all these full before we start. They're going to hunt. Do we set up our hunting spot over here too? I think we should. That should give us a little bit more to work with. It might be too much work, but we'll put 3 here. And we'll set up 1 right here. We'll just put 2. So that way we always have an option to hunt something. We don't want to run out of raw skin or food. This food goes bad. They're making bread again, so that's good. That'll pick up some morale. Let's see what they got. This is important. Oh my gosh. Make sure we don't sell what we need. Get what we need from them. Always get the hay. Grain's important. We'll hold on to that. Extra tool wouldn't hurt. Get us ready for fighting. We'll take a little bit of the food. Good trade. For literally nothing, we gave away some bones. Not a lot of people using the sledges either, so I'm guessing we don't need that many. The hunting is about to get crazy if those animals start walking through there. We have a lot of different types of food, so this should actually keep everybody pretty healthy. I think we need to do thatching next, but we need more hay. Because we're not going to be able to do all the houses at once, which is kind of what we're going to need to do. We'll need to do the storage first, and then we'll need to do the housing next. It's going to take a while and a lot of hay. A lot of hay, a lot of mud. The good news is we don't have 200 people to feed, and we only have like 30, and we have plenty of food for them for a couple years, in theory, or at least, you know, a couple seasons. So it shouldn't be overbearing for them. Let's see if we can get this guy. Oh, get these guys too. Wait, yeah, might as well. We need firewood. Spring's coming. We're going to have to plant some new crops. Why are you cold? Put some clothes on, brother. Sure the fish is fished up. Yep. Move it downstream just a touch. All right, got a big spring coming up here soon. I think it's been good stopping points for the winter, which is nice. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and save here. I'm going to go ahead and save here. I'm going to make sure we overwrite that. All right, we are good to go. I will catch you guys on the next one. Thank you guys for hanging out and watching Dawn of Man. This is a really fun game. If you haven't had a chance to go get it, make sure you do. They have Planet Base 2 coming out soon. Make sure you check it out. I will catch you guys on the next one. Thank you for tuning in. Later.